try new products. And another thing I want to tell you is do not try out new exercise. If you have not been exercising before, it is not a week to your wedding you now say I want to add to my hips. Oh yeah, let me start doing some. I want to add to my hips. I want to add to my muscle. Let me carry this. Let me carry that. Let me do this. Let me do that. What if while you are carrying it, because of the pressure you are under or something, you injure yourself, or maybe. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ifeolu Akinpelu. You can call me the Lady Ife. I film about faith, femininity, family and lifestyle. Thank you so much for coming here. All my subscribers, thank you for sharing, thank you for commenting, for liking. Please, let's do more. And if you are new here, welcome. Saying a very big welcome to you. I'm celebrating you. I celebrate you big time. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can know when amazing videos are up for you to see. In today's video, we'll be talking about pre-wedding healthcare routines, still on the wedding series. What are those things you should pay attention to when you want to get married? What are those things you should pay attention during courtship, a week before your wedding, and even months before wedding? I am going to be giving you the details of what I did while preparing for my wedding, and some things I overlooked I feel like is important for you to do. So let's jump right into it, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy this video. Bride to be, groom to be, this is the video you should watch. If you watch this and your partner is not watching this, please share with them. They must watch. And share with all your friends that you know that they're about to get married. It is going to help them. It's a really good video, and this is going to help them. And I believe that you're going to learn one or two things in this video that they are very applicable and relatable. So I'm waiting your testimony. So let's jump right into it. The very first thing I would like to say is that before your wedding, please pay attention to your body. Know your body, get to know your body. Okay, these are the things that I eat, these are the things that I don't eat. If I do this way, this is what I feel. Okay, I think I've been having this kind of stomach pain here. Okay, I think I have migraine. Okay, I think somehow when I do this, my ear pains me. Okay, I think I have issues with my eyes, or whatever it is. Please pay attention to your body. Know your body. Get to know your body. Pay attention to your skincare routine, your hair care, your body care, the kind of exercises you do, the food that you eat, the food that you shouldn't try out. Pay attention to it in fact, before your wedding. As a single person, I believe you should pay attention to all of these things way before you even start to think about wedding. Get to know yourself, get to understand your health, your personal grooming and other activities around your body. Just get to know your body, your hair care, your personal grooming, your skincare routine, the exercises that are suitable for you, the foods that you eat, and lots more. Everything that has to do with your body. Get to know it. Be self-aware. Very important. And I would love to tell you also that during courtship, one of the very important things for you to do is to know your partner's medical history. Do not overlook it. In fact, sometimes you have to go as far as knowing their family medical history. For example, you could ask your partner, do you guys use glasses? Is there any disease or illness that happens to anybody in your family one time or the other? Any history of cancer? Any history of diabetes? Any history of hypertension? Any history of cardiovascular diseases? Any history of ulcer? Any history of asthma? Any history of whatever comes to your mind? Make sure that you understand that clinical history. Okay, you might want to pay attention to the fact that, oh, my grandmother died of diabetes, my uncle died of diabetes. If that is the case for you, you will then know that you have to help your partner to guide against their lifestyle, what they eat, if they have to be exercising, they have to pay attention to their drugs. Are you on any medication? It is very important for you to know the kind of medications they are using. Okay, this is the brand I use. I don't use this brand. I react to this brand. I'm allergic to this. It is very important for you to know your medical history. So now I'll be talking about the things to do weeks before your wedding. A month your wedding, 2 months, 3 months. You might begin to pick these things off your to-do list. You should begin to do them so that you don't have a lot to do during your wedding week and you are now stressed. So these are the things that you should pay attention to during wedding preparation. When I mean wedding preparation, I'm talking about months to your wedding, and probably latest, I think 3 weeks to the wedding, you should be done with these things that I am about to say. Number one is for you to have hospital visits. It's very important for you and your spouse to go for hospital visits, go for checkup. Even if nothing is wrong with you, if you do not feel, if you absolutely feel nothing, no headache, no stomach pain, no tiredness, nothing, it is still important for you to go for medical checkup. Let them check your blood sugar, your blood pressure, everything, your electrolyte level, your blood cells, are they healthy, is everything fine, and is there anemia, is there whatever it is very important for you to go for medical checkup before your wedding. The second thing that is also important for you to do, this is actually associated with hospital visits, is for you to carry out medical tests. I want to believe that during your courtship, as you are knowing your partner's medical history, you already know their genotype, their blood group. I think those are the two basic things, their HIV status and everything. But weeks to your wedding, during your wedding preparation, months before, I think it's also important for you to get all these things done. Although churches also require that you get some of these things done. For example, now my church required 5 tests of blood group, genotype, hepatitis test, pregnancy test, and HIV status. Yeah, those were the things that the church requested from us. They wanted to know if we were fine or not. So, and please, if there is anything that comes up, don't say that. Don't fake it if you know that you don't really have that faith. Please do not try to fake it. For example, AS, marrying AS. If you want to do that, know that there are steps that you must take to avoid some things, or maybe you don't even want to give birth. You must have talked about it that, okay, if there's any else defect for anybody, the things that we will do to avoid stories that touch. So it is very important for you to be aware of your medical history. Do all the medical tests that are required, and I have listed them, and it is very important for you to have all of these things. You must know them. Number 3 is to treat infection, and I already mentioned it briefly. If there is any infection, maybe STI or whatever, and do not think that because you are not sexually active, you never been sexually active, that does not automatically say that you are clean. You should check yourself for any form of infection, HIV, or any other thing that you think that is necessary for you to check. You must still check. Do not say that, okay, because I've kept myself a virgin, I am free of any form of infection. That might not be absolutely true. So you have to check for infection. I know infection, congratulations. And if there is infection, it's not a big deal. Treat it. Go to your doctor, get your drugs, do the important things that they ask you to do. Don't joke with symptoms. Treat the infections at the early stage before they get complicated. It's very important for you to treat them. And also, if you're looking at getting pregnant immediately after you get married, you might want to pay more attention to treating infections too, because some might actually affect your fertility. So it is very important for you to treat every infection that might be cited during the process of your medical test. Do not skip it. Do not say, okay, I will attend to this after the wedding. Your health is your wealth. Your health is very important, and you must take it as serious as though it is your life, because really your health is your life. The fourth thing I'm going to be saying, I said it briefly, is do not joke with symptoms. If you already feel like, okay, for the past couple of months I've been having headache around this side of my head, I don't understand why I'm having it, do not just say that, okay, it's stress. It's not everything that is stress. Go to the hospital. Let them check what is wrong with you. If you have been feeling this stomach pain, go to the hospital. Don't assume that is it. It is just stomach pain. Nothing is wrong. Do not joke with symptoms. Any symptoms that come shows that there is something, there's an underlying cause. Do not joke with them. Go to the hospital, let them check you out and give you the necessary medications. And the last thing I like to say about things you should do weeks before your wedding, during wedding preparation, is boost your immune system. Take nutrient supplements. Eat well if you're not eating well, but boost your immune system. I remember during my wedding, I was up to maybe for a month before my wedding, I was always with vitamins. I was always taking vitamin C every day. I take vitamin C every day. I take nutrient supplements. All of these things, they are just very important to keep you healthy and to keep your immune system strong before the wedding. So now let's talk about things you should do a week before your wedding. Number 1, do not try out something new. Someone is wondering, why should I not try out something new? Okay, so let me explain why I asked you not to try out something new. For example, if you try out a new food, there are some foods that you can eat, and the bacteria or the microorganisms that you have there that can affect you badly, they are not going to come up immediately. In fact, some up to 5 days before you now begin to feel the symptom, before you now begin to fall sick or feel somehow. So it is very important for you that your wedding week, if you do not want to have issues on your wedding day, maybe you don't want to purge on your wedding day, or you don't want to be having running stomach, you just want to refine your wedding day, then I think you shouldn't try out new food a week for your wedding. Whatever it is you've not been eating before, this is not a time to come and try it out. And who knows, you might try out something that can affect you. Do not try out new skincare or makeup products, because some of these things you can get allergic to one ingredient or the other. And at the end of the day, you have to blame yourself. Who asked me to try these things out? Don't try out new healthcare products. Stick to your healthcare routine. Stick to your skincare products, your makeup products. Stay with them. In fact, as a matter of fact, I would even say that you shouldn't try out new haircuts or colored hair a week before your wedding, because at times you think that something is going to fit you, and at the end of the day you realize that, oh my god, what have I done to myself? This thing is not fitting me. Why did I do this? And it might affect your look, it might affect your countenance, it might affect your joy that day. So that is why I advise that you do not try out all of these things. Do not try out new foods, to try new products. And another thing I want to tell you is, do not try out new exercise. If you have not been exercising before, it is not a week to your wedding you now say, I want to add to my hips. Oh yeah, let me start doing some, I want to add to my hips, I want to add to my muscle, let me carry this, let me carry that, let me do this, let me do that. What if while you are carrying it, because of the pressure you are under or something, you injure yourself? Or maybe while you are carrying something that is bigger than you just maybe there is a dislocation somewhere. That will not be your portion in Jesus' name. But you have to be careful. Do not try out new exercise that can affect you, that all through your wedding day you are now feeling body pains, or you have to be managing something, or you cannot lift your hand properly, you cannot dance properly, you cannot express yourself the way you really want to express yourself. No, do not try out new exercise. Number 2 thing to do a week before your wedding, in fact you should be doing this before the wedding itself, is to eat healthy. I'm not saying eat well, because I believe eating well is relative. I can say you're eating well and professional will tell you that what you're eating is crap. So that is why I'm saying that you should eat healthy, eat balanced diet, eat adequate diet. What is important for you at this point? Your calorie count. Do not overfeed yourself. Whatever it is, make sure you're eating healthy. Eat good food so that you do not have issues some days before your wedding, or probably on the wedding day. Number 3, stay hydrated. Please, during your wedding week, drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Drink water, take fluid, be active. Do not just sleep at home all week. Do 1 or 2 things, exercise, walk around. Even if you work remotely or you work from home, engage in physical activities, bricks walking. Don't stay inactive. Stay hydrated and exercise. Stay hydrated and exercise. It is very important. It's very important. Number 4, for you to rest well, please have a sleep schedule. You do not want to have puffy eyes on your wedding day. So it is very important for you to rest well, or you don't want to be feeling tired. You haven't even done something, you've not even danced, and you're already feeling tired and exhausted already. No, you don't want to do that. It's very important for you to rest well. Take enough rest, relax your mind, meditate, do whatever makes you feel calm, whatever makes you feel relaxed. Do it enough during your wedding week. And the last but not the least, the number 5 thing is the body grooming. Groom your body properly, your facials, get your facials done, your pedicure, your manicure, and every important thing that is important for you. You want to go for massage, you want to have things done, you want to things around taking care of your body. Physical grooming, body grooming is very important for you to do that. And that is the last thing I think you should do during your wedding week. If you have any other thing that you did during your wedding and was helpful to you, or you think that we should do, you can let us know in the comment section so that we can interact and get to learn from you too. And the last thing I'd like to say in conclusion is, be prayerful. The time for wedding is not a time to calm down and be saying that nothing is wrong, or for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. Please be prayerful during your wedding week. You can be vulnerable at that point. You might be angry and just say things anyhow, and you might do things that is going to affect your health. So you being prayerful gives you wisdom. It helps you to align your path to what God really wants for you at that particular time. It keeps you sensitive to the Holy Spirit. It keeps you sensitive to what God is saying, and you really do not want to take a wrong step. So it is very important for you to be prayerful during your wedding preparation. Pray for your spouse, pray for your family, pray for the safety of everybody that is coming, pray for your health. It is very important for you to pray. With this, we have come to the end of this video. I believe these tips are very helpful to you. I did almost everything during the time I was preparing for my wedding, and it was very, very helpful. If you have more tips to share, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for always watching this to the end. Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Pay attention to your skincare programs. As a normal human, Everybody know. Do not over do not eat junks. I'm just sorry. Hit what is very important for you to hit at that particular point in time. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.